to make people come. Good move. And also to cover you.
Hey, Chelsea. It's your lucky day. But consider. You remember my annual birthday say. You don't want to go to hell for all eternity, do you?
You don't want to convince her. You want her to jump so they can all see you save her.
Well. Oh, fuck. Shoot, it's one.
On your birthday? We didn't see it happening, not really. I'm gonna suspect her for still being alive.
Jesus wasn't born on the 25th of December. That was piggybacked off a pagan festival. And guess what? Today's not my birthday either. I can't even have a birthday at all. I wasn't born.
Oh yeah.
I was just poured out of a fucking test tube. Immaculate conception. I know exactly how it must have felt. Jesus.
Vought didn't do it. You know, Ashley, she would not have reacted like that.
I think you should jump.
I don't think I want to.
You don't want it? Why don't you show a little follow through, Chelsea?
I just want to get
I'm not
down.
suggesting anymore.
He needs you to jump.
Jump. The only man in the sky is me.
Fuck, did she bite off her own tongue?
He didn't save her! Oh! Not like that, there is a button on it. Ah! Unnecessary violence.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh no, she's afraid.
I'm sorry.
Good girl.
Yeah, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Nothing comparing to you. Nothing.
Yes, God, I said
People
something
at
came in
Expo.
yesterday.
He was looking at your picture. He said your name was Nadia. Said he knew you from like way back when.
You weren't gonna tell me?
I know. I mean, it was just some guy off his meds. Seemed like yeah.
Is there something I should know? He was with me. I'm sorry for stealing him.
Pick up on me.
Well, I was worried about you.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can handle some things by myself, right?
Okay, I'm just trying to help.
I don't always need your help.
That's a real.
Well,
You know, this is actually none of my business. I'm gonna go. Good luck with all of
And
it.
that was for real.
Oh, and Huey?
You shouldn't be afraid of a powerful woman.
Alex said that you were acting weird, and I've been calling you literally every 5 minutes. So.
Right. Shit. Sorry, I left my phone off at Red River.
Oh! Red River, it's the name of that place. Okay, so it's confirming my impression.
And you're bleeding.
Something
No,
happened
because I
right
can't
there.
him in a fucking jar because he can't do anything fucking right.
Huey,
Or just...
what's going on?
What are you doing with the kids?
God, what a goddamn joke I am.
Hey, that's
not.
not true. Huey,
Oh, I may have signed us up to adopt a child.
Been trying to stay away from all of it. The soups, butcher, for Janine, the soldier boy thing came up. And you know the bag is there. I tried opening my meds.
You're having bad thoughts again.
And the tics. And the convulsions.
You need to go back to Butcher. That's what.
She's giving you
Try to turn him into
the
something
authorization,
he's not.
you know.
But you should go do what you have to do. Face this shit down. Janine will be right here. Waiting. Just stay safe for her.
Oh, these guys... Really, for me it can be an army for Homelander.
No.
You didn't do it! She did it! So not true. You need your friends right now.
Hi, buddy. Sorry I'm running late. I thought I'd have time to sneak in a haircut. What I do and I will know.
He helps him
Okay.
to hear his mom's voice.
Just wanted to tell you that I love you, and I'll see you soon.
He made something with his mom's voice, you know, on a friend.
You what, mate?
Hey, Frenchie told me about Crimson Countess. What the hell happened?
We was chasing outside, but you was right the other day. Things are good. I should leave it well enough alone before I go and fuck it all up.
You need him, he needs you, and you're not gonna say it to each other.
Newman's a soup.
Oh yes, you're gonna say it.
Past year of my life has been a waste. Thought we could fight God the right way, but we can't. It's all rigged. We have to do whatever it takes. We have to do it your way.
You're losing it so much. You were already crazy
You
enough.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Why are you protecting Soldier Boy? If he'd have slipped me a length, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd throw him the fucking dogs.
You took it. That's gonna be your power. Fake. Oh, fake.
Didn't die in an accident, right?
What a surprise.
Well done, Pete.
I said it during the first episode.
We were in Nicaragua in fucking '84, but I didn't see it happen. You must have seen something. I didn't see shit. That's the others. That's the fucking CIA.
The one we know.
Grace Mallory. All right? Fuck.
I told you everything I thought. I know you did. But it don't change what you are.
Butcher. Butcher! You're gonna... You can do that also. You killed him like... Oh, now they're gonna think that Homelander did it? That's your new suit?
Fuck is he wearing? I'm so honored to be with you guys tonight to celebrate my dear friend and mentor, Homelander, dedicated to helping homeless and at-risk youth.
Homelander, you're Nazi guy.
He's a human. He's just like the rest of us. We all
No, for him
make
it's Jesus.
mistakes, right? In that spirit, Homelander has agreed to donate $10 million. Come on,
No.
give it up.
No. I don't make
See?
mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you.
He's gonna get out
I'm stronger.
and he's gonna
I'm
have his
smarter.
army. Stormfront
I'm
army.
better. I'm not some weak-kneed fucking crybaby that goes around fucking apologizing all the time.
Told Roger, go to fucking commercial.
Oh no!
There,
Let
stop
him do
off,
it.
Roger. All my life, people are trying to
You're
control
back.
me.
Powerful people tried to muzzle me, cancel me, keep me impotent and obedient, like I'm a fucking puppet and allow it.
See, people are gonna love that for him saying the truth about Vought.
I'm done. I'm done apologizing. I am done being persecuted for my strength.
Oof.
You need me to save you. You. I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
You just did it. He just did it. Even for himself, you know, it has to sound, you know, like a dream, like something that he dreamed to do, but it was real. Right there, you really did it. I said it after the first episode that he would come on that path, you know, because Vought, they were pushing him away so much, like to have a co-captain with Starlight, to not be considered at all, to be left behind. Like they were pushing him away. I thought that it would take more time, you know, for him to get out. But in fact, not at all. Like right there, he's saying, fuck all of you, I'm getting out. And the fact that he's making it so publicly, people like Ted, they're gonna admire, you know, that moment of truth, and they can go on his side being like, see, Vought, they lied to us during so many times. And the fact that he knows also a lot of secrets, Homelander, it can help, you know, to convince that kind of people. He's gonna have Stormfront guys, army. It's good for him. And for me, even if they are releasing that video, I think that this video needs to be released. He can tell, yes, but Vought, see, protected me during all of that time. They had that video, they didn't release it. And see, I said what I said, like it's going with his speech right there. Maeve, she didn't say it to you, she lied also to all of you during all of that time. It can work for him. He can position himself as the one who is against Vought, the liars, the traitors, the ones who are forcing people to do that and that, who are not accepting people like they are really, who are using the soups and all of these things, you know, about the Compound V, about Stormfront. It's really stuff also against Vought. I mean, their image for now is not good at all. They can suffer, you know, from Homelander to be against them and to continue to say that about them. Okay. But I didn't expect it, yes, to happen during this episode too. For me, it would have been, you know, half of the season, him getting worse and worse, for him to do it for the second part of the season. Homelander, always a surprise. Stormfront dying during this episode, killing herself during this episode, that was also a surprise because I don't know what she could have done really. In her position, she was not really useful. And it's logical, you know, she can see that Homelander, he doesn't care about her, that she can't do anything, manipulate him again with words or sex. He just cares about himself. Right there, she's really in pain and he didn't care, like he just wanted her to wish him a happy birthday. So it's logical for her to kill herself, for him to react like that, to not save that girl. Really, this season, for now, I mean, we have two main stories. Soldier Boy, you know, to discover what happened for him, the weapon that killed him, which can kill maybe Homelander. I'm beginning to wonder, like, Soldier Boy, was he really killed or not? And that weapon, you know, we're talking about a superheroes universe and all. Can it be possible that that weapon, in fact, it's someone? Yes, we have that issue, that main narrative arc, but we have also all of the narrative arc with Nadia, who exploded all of this head, what happened at Red River also. So Red River, it's a place, all of these kids, you know, all of these superpowers kids, they're into that place. But Tony, he said something like, I want to know what happened to the kids from Red River who are like me, like, you're wondering about what happened to the kids, to all of these superpower kids. So it's making me wonder about, was there an incident, like I thought, or really these kids, when people don't want them, you know, to adopt them, you don't seem to be able to control them. What are you doing to these kids? I'm beginning to be afraid that we're gonna discover that they're killing kids or something like that. And Nadia, I said it during the intro of this episode, I didn't believe that she was a new villain for this season. For me, she was forced to do stuff, she was obeying to orders, we saw that she was working with Vought, so it's a good idea to make her his adoptive daughter, you know, to Stan. It's not a surprise, you know, it's going with that theory that I had. Yui discovered that, tried to do stuff on his own because of that ego issue that he has, like, I want to do stuff on my own, I can do it and all. But at the end, still, you need your friends, like Butcher, he needs his friends, he needs Mother's Milk, he needs Yui with him. Even if right there, you know, with gunpowder, he managed to have the answer that he needed, just by himself. Did he really plan to kill that guy or not? No matter what, he did it, and he couldn't control his power. That's one of the bad effects, you know, from that thing that he took. But how he did it, you know, the laser thing, are they gonna think that Homelander did it? Killed gunpowder? That tweet, you know, that little video that Ryan made, that relationship with Butcher is great also. We're gonna see more about it because you're gonna have to come back to Grace to know what happened to Soldier Boy, because she knows it. Starlight, who is taking her responsibility, you know, who is facing Homelander like that, it's pretty great. I hope that we're not gonna have, you know, a narrative arc around her getting more powers, and because of that, you know, too many powers, it's not great for someone. I hope that they're not gonna do something like that. It would be too predictable, and it wouldn't go with Yui narrative arc, who is facing a powerful woman and who has trouble to deal with it, like, again, because of his ego. If you're playing that, yes, Starlight is becoming like that Annie is becoming like that, it's not gonna work well. You know, these two narrative arcs together. So I hope that they're not gonna do it. Frenchie and Kimiko, they are sweet, like always. All of that thing about going on a roller coaster, that was cool. That thing about her childhood, the fact that she never had a real childhood, and she's feeling guilty about what happened. It's great. I'm wondering about that woman. We need to have her back, to have the information that she has. There is something around that, you know, the fact that we couldn't have this information from her, it means that maybe she knows something really important. Can she be that weapon? Mother's Milk, the fact that he has a personal story with Soldier Boy and he wants to resolve it, and he has the authorization, you know, of his ex-wife, it's pretty great. The fact that we have something, you know, for his character, for the development of his character, that's cool. That moment with his daughter was not great at all. The fact that she was a little afraid of him, but after that she gave him a hug, it really means that she knows her dad and that she doesn't have to be afraid, that was really an instinct thing. But in fact she wants to be there for him. To put that on a kid, it's a little awful. Homelander, what are you gonna do now? You're gonna try what? I mean, Vought, after him going publicly like that, saying, I am the real superhero, I am the thing, like, it's going against Vought, who created all of that idea that it's a team, you know, of superheroes, that they're doing all of that for people, that they are close to people and all. Like right there, you placed yourself above everyone. It's against Vought what he did. And he really said all of that, like, that's it, I'm gonna tell you the truth that Vought doesn't want me to say. He's gonna be forced to get out, you know, to be out of Vought. Again, he can have that army, the Storm Chasers. He can have people like Todd who are gonna be impressed that he's saying the truth. And for now, they don't know the real truth about what happened on that plane. But again, with the situation, maybe Homelander can convince them that he did the right thing, that Vought are also liars. I'm gonna discover that right now because I'm gonna watch the episode 3. For you, it's gonna be on another video on another day. Remember that if you want, you have my Patreon on which you can have an extended reaction part for all of these episodes, if you can be interested by that, and also to support me, even if it's just for 1 month, you know, for the boys. Could be appreciated. So it's all for you for today, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Crazy.